Good morning, folks. Today is Thursday. Thursday means we are going to do our gut club, where all the junior doctors, nurses, healthcare workers we gather together to learn something about gut. I'm a gastroenterologist, consultant gastroenterologist, and hepatologist. And today for the gut club, I'm cooking egg curry. So that's boiled potatoes. This is boiled egg. And obviously, I'm going to use ginger, garlic, onion, crush it up. This is my chopped up onions. Okay. And to twist it, to give it a twist, I'm going to add some raw mango, some olives, and obviously green chilies and lots of spices which I don't want to tell you. And I'll be serving it with some pulao. This is rice soaking, and that's the vegetable for the pulao. Now I take this opportunity. Oops, sorry, I need my coffee, don't I? I take this opportunity in the morning when nobody is around, uninterrupted. I can talk whatever I want to talk, and I normally reflect of whatever comes to my mind, what happened yesterday, what I'm going to do today. This is not a cooking channel because some of the feedbacks I have received is that you need to tell how much you're putting, what spices you're giving. This is not a cooking channel. I don't want to teach you how to cook, but I want to inspire you that cooking is very easy, cooking is fun, and cooking is essential for your health. Processed food is the poison. Yes, you should or you could have processed food, and I do, but that should be not the mainstay of your nutrition. That's all I wanted to convey. Another feedback is that why don't you show your face? Okay, my face is not as handsome as yours, Matt. So I don't mind. You can just Google my name, Deb Ghosh, and find my lots of my face and my YouTube and interviews. But this is not about my face. This is about my thoughts, right? So my thought is what I want to give to you to think about it. So yesterday the boiler was not working. The water was very cold. Obviously, I take cold plunge, so it was easy for me. I just took a cold shower. But obviously, rest of my family, my kids, my wife, I think nobody took a shower because it was so cold. Fine, I told them find out the solution from YouTube. They tried, and they're intelligent people. One has got a PhD, and the other one got accepted in a medical school. They saw a few YouTube videos. They couldn't figure it out. Now, there is a book I read recently called "Everything is Figure Outable." So it was giving an error code E119, which means low pressure. I saw 3 YouTube videos on how to fix it, but more than that, I studied boiler design. And here you go. So this is the boiler. These two valves, you cannot do anything. And this is the feeding valve. When the pressure is low, all you have to do, you have to feed more water. So that is in line, but that, as you can see, is not in line. So when the pressure is low, and how do you know the pressure is low? One, the code is telling you pressure is low. It's code 119. It's written there, but the pressure was in the red zone. This indicator. So low pressure, low pressure, low pressure. All you have to do, you have to switch off the boiler or switch on. I don't remember what I did, but you just need to put it in line so that the water will gush in, and you will hear the gushing water noise. And then as the pressure goes up, the error code vanishes. You switch it back on, reset the boiler, start, and see hot water coming. So everything is figure outable. So that's the message today. And again, this is not a cooking channel, but to inspire you to cook. So today is a busy day. I do endoscopy in the morning, gut club in the lunchtime, and today we're going to talk about alcohol detox. We published a nice guidance, simplified how to detox. Hospital detox policy we are going to revise, and that's why I thought this is an opportunity to tell all the new juniors how to detox the patient in the hospital, and what are the principles, how to give the detox medicine, chloride epoxide, what are the alternatives to chloride epoxide. Do you have to admit the patient? What is the fastest detox which doesn't increase the length of stay, at the same time doesn't jeopardize patients detox and cause delirium tremens, because both under and over sedation is not beneficial for the patient. So that's all what we're going to do today. And then I have to make another video about how to do exercise. Again, one feedback was that I change topics, and that's probably because my brain is like that. What can I do? I think I've got a touch of ADHD, and that's why I jump topics. But there is a system in the chaos, if you want to imagine that. So have a lovely, lovely day. And this is one of the short videos because only 5 minutes 25 seconds. Yeah, comment. I would love to see what you think about it. And criticism is the one that makes things better. Praise, I know it's good. Anyway, almost the final stage. So my Kolkata egg curry. Kolkata is a city I grew up. It's called City of Joy. It used to be called Calcutta, but actually it is Kolkata. Say with me, Kolkata. I know your tongue cannot say ta. You say ta like my son, Calcutta. No, it's Kolkata, and this is my curry. And the magic ingredient is this: crushed up mangoes. It's got a very authentic, unique, exceptional smell. And this is my eggs. And my rice is going to go, my flavored rice is going to go into this. I have to be careful if you go. Many things involved in cooking, So Kolkata egg curry is something that we grew up with. It is not as expensive as fish or chicken, but extremely nutritious. Probably you will know that egg is a complete food. Egg has got everything. And those of you who think the egg yolk should be avoided like plague, you are thoroughly mistaken. Nobody is as passionate, as interested as me in nutrition and what is good for my body. And I'm a fatty liver expert as well. All your notions and ideas about the egg yolk is not true. So think carefully when you shun a perfectly good complete food, because imagine the mother hen has put all the lovely ingredient for the baby chick to grow in that shell. How can it be bad? And baby needs a lot of fat, a lot of good fat for their brain to grow. Yeah, and that's why all mammals, when they're delivered to this world, they're covered with a layer of fat. If you deliver a baby who doesn't have a fat layer, that person, that little one, is in trouble, because mother's breast milk is not enough to give the calorie that the baby needs, the growing brain needs. Baby's brain is delivered half cooked because of the pelvic size of mother's pelvis. It has to go through the pelvis, vaginal normal delivery. So baby's head is small. So they come out, and then the first 2 years the brain grows. And if you mess up with that growth by not giving the fat in the subcutaneous tissue, by not giving the bacteria that the mother has got in her breast or in the vaginal passageway, the baby will not develop the good gut microbiome. The baby's brain development, particularly the social side of brain development, will be in jeopardy. So I always warn anybody who had a cesarean section and not breastfeeding, they must make sure that the baby's microbiome is developing and the baby is exposed to the good germs, the germs of the mother, the healthy germs. Whenever you hear germ, I see the panic. Oh, germs is bad. Germs is not all bad. You remember, in our gut, you have got so many hundreds and millions of germs, and they actually do a lot of good stuff. And again, do not ask me the recipe, because I'm not going to give you the recipe. This is not a cooking channel, okay? So this is what I'm going to serve in the afternoon with a Gutclub. My funda is simple: serve knowledge with food, not serve food with knowledge. So I'm serving knowledge. This is pure knowledge, okay? Knowledge to stay healthy. If you want to subscribe to my channel, please do. The number going up makes me very pleased, to say the least, because I know I'm getting closer to my mission of transforming 1 million lives without medicine. This is Gutclub. Thursday, we are talking about alcohol detox and we are serving knowledge with food. This is Kolkata Pulao. You can say Kolkata Pulao, but actually it is Kolkata. Say with me, Kolkata Pulao, not Pulao, Pulao. And this is Kolkata, not Calcutta, egg curry. Okay, this is the most delicious, most complete meal that you can ever taste. When I first come to UK, I was very surprised that people here do not consider egg as a mainstream, as if it is kind of, like untouchable. It is the most complete protein, carb, fat altogether. And yes, the yellow bit is the favorite. Okay, so enjoy your knowledge how to detox a patient. Nice, compliant to it. We are changing our detox policy. Remember, come to Gutclub, Harvey Ward, 12:30 sharp. Waiting to see you.